Beverly into the front
Franchise
court.
Josh back at
Looking
it
to make
again
something
with the
happen.
4 games I
He'll get it
promised.
down low to Harold. Hassan Whiteside rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Cleans it up. Another chance. Scalabrine able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Lillard. Lets it fly from long range. Not getting the bounce.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To George. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
And counted at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Clippers have the basketball to the rim. Scalabrine with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Beverly into the front court, trailing by 4. To Paul George. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle-dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Lillard. Fires the 3. Well defended.
Channel EA Sports.
Period.
Please
I
make
don't wanna hear
another
any excuses.
NBA
That's why you're on
Live.
the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Lillard. Here's a chance from long range. Cleans it up. Hassan Whiteside. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly to Leonard. Oh, had him going there for a second. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Substitution being made in this one.
Substitutions, LA.
Here's Leonard for 2. The jumper's off the mark. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
JaMychal Green at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. And he misses that one free throw. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Trailblazers with the basketball. And a throwdown.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
To Leonard. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
To Whiteside. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander to Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. Whiteside clears the board. To McCollum. 4-3. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Driving right to the basket. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
I think me and my guys and CJ and Dave are perfect for long.
Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander, down low Green. Won't go down. Cruises inside for two.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Here comes the screen. Williams. LA with 4 to shoot. A shot no good there by Williams. Hood to Lillard. Add 2 points to the board.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Oh, with the foul.
How was
And
that a
chance
foul
coming
when
up
I'm
that
trying to
line.
block
Trust
him?
me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Mo Harkless, couple of free throws on the way. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Whiteside. From the painted area, won't go down. Gilgeous-Alexander to Harkless. Turns and slams it down. Jade, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Oh, the hustle keeps the ball in play. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Shot from the lane won't go. Hood. Nice pass to set things up.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his third personal foul.
And hits the first free throw.
Line shooting 2. Entering the game.
And he makes them both. Lillard, defended by Harkless. Shot by Lillard. Oh, and a putback. Deep three at the buzzer. The first quarter's complete with the Blazers in front. as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's the Clippers with the possession now. To Harkless. George, defended by Tolliver. Here comes the screen. George to Williams. Just off the mark.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Williams into the front court. Trailing by 10. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Substitutions, Portland. Substitutions, Los Angeles.
Gilgeous-Alexander down for Harkless. Zach Collins sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more work.
I need controls for a minute.
About getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander to Beverly. Surveys the floor. Here comes the screen. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a look. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. It's PG for 2. And the rebound taken in by the Blazers. Nothing going here on that drive. Runner's good there.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander to George. Fires the 3, and Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands.
Substitutions, LA. Substitutions, Portland.
McCollum with the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
And the slam.
All right,
Jay,
Kawhi
let's see
Leonard,
if
I'll
that's
see
a
you.
sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean you going to bowling with somebody at a bar?
I meant to say that I'm going to, I was interested in a baseball game for White Rhinos Mud Hens game. So I might be going next month. Do you understand? Grandma. Grandma.
But he will not be doing this alone. Playing defense for this
Your call has been forwarded.
defensive end is WWE superstar, the legendary Seth Freakin'
He's 3 for 7.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter,
Hello.
You said what now, Josh?
So I was interested in going to the Mud Hens game with the White Rhino bar down the street from my house.
So who you going to the game with?
There's a bunch of people that's going from the White Rhino bar.
Okay, so do you know any of those people?
No,
Well, who gonna take you?
they ain't taking us. You have to pay $90, and the bus will take you from where you located from Toledo, from the Melvindale White Rhino, from all the way to Toledo.
Gosh,
Yeah,
you got $90 to get him?
it ain't gonna start until the 28th.
Do you have $90 to give them?
Not yet. This ain't until August.
It's in August.
Yeah, August 28th.
Josh, you don't know any of them people. You don't go to that bar, do you?
No, I'm not there to drink. I'm there to have fun. Like I'm trying to get it into something new here. It's like me and being in this house is like nothing to do, but go to arcade and do nothing the same way. Like I had to sit up there and message people and ask them what kind of candy do they like.
Oh, okay.
Like
All right.
at least my mom.
We'll get to it.
At least my mama was proud of me that I told her I was joining a youth program for the New Hope Church.
We're proud of you anyway, Josh. What makes you think we're not proud of you? We're proud of you anyway. But did you join the youth team?
Well, I'm supposed to be going to her house tomorrow and stay over there until Sunday because I volunteered to pass out chips and hot dogs and gift cards and everything, and tell everybody how to do they like believe in Jesus and everything, and if they have a church home and everything for New Hope. If they don't have a church home, they can come and join our church and everything.
Oh.
So.
Alright then,
But anyways, she shredded your social security number, so you're all good.
okay.
So.
I'm gonna get nothing knocked over anyway. Okay.
Mhm.
Good deal. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Goodbye.
Well. Big time. Oh, by the way, hold on. For all my viewers for NBA Live, there will be a bunch of games coming up real soon in August. But anyways, after these 4 games, I will be going back to my WWE for fun. But if anybody want to see me record that, please let me know in the comments.
that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting.
To McCollum for 3, and the rebound comes down to the Clippers.
That was way too far for you to hit that 3. McCollum, sorry.
And that's rebounded by Portland. Off the assist.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Leonard. Hassan Whiteside. Huge block. Scalabrine. Snatching it out of the air.
It's like block after
Trailblazers
block
take
after
over.
block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
That's what you
Oh,
like to see
whoa.
off the pick
All
and
right,
roll.
Claw.
Nice,
You coming in with the
easy
big
basket.
dunk?
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
But I'm about to try to break your
And he
ankle.
finishes at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Come on there.
McCollum hits the front court. Lead stands at 7. From long range, textbook defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he drains it.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients.
What the fuck? How y'all get back in the league?
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
George against the former first rounder. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Clippers have the basketball. Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
And the basket good at the rim.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Oh, whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Entering the game for the Portland Trailblazers, number 0, Damian Lillard.
Hassan Whiteside pins it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Oops.
Time to shuffle things up.
Alright, y'all. That was the end of game 1. Oh, kind of fucked it up.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
It's a switch.
The opposing team. No way. Get one chance to get a steal.
I tried to help. I tried to help. I tried to help.
Hey, come on now. Get that out of here. That should be in the message. Let's go to the 49. Come on. We got a sideways hat. Okay, we got one. Sit here. Wait.
Oh, I'm in high school all over again.
Okay. Oh, I got this. Right, we got the old, I don't know what it is. South. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got a marsh, we got a mushroom, we got a lake. West. Okay, we're oh no. Okay. Okay, we got two people. On the south side. They're talking. Is that a talk bubble? The face isn't gonna help. Okay, we both have faces, yes. It's a cape. Wow, wait, Superman? It's a superhero. It's a mushroom.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls taking on the Portland Trail Blazers. Won by the Portland Trail Blazers. Lillard. Offensive and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ, but Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight finals wins. Bulls with the basketball. Dunn to Zach LaVine. Otto Porter. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
LaVine to Young. LaVine to Porter. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To McCollum. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended. Has a chance. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Spins and scores.
Nasty. You better remember his number and not let that happen again.
Bulls have it. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Clap, 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 clap your hands.
Here comes the screen.
Clap your
Young
hands.
to LaVine. Chicago with 4 to shoot. Shot no good there by LaVine. McCollum with the basketball. Leads a bucket. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
I've been trying to dunk
It's that
all
easy, and you
day
never want to leave any
again.
doubt
Like,
when attacking the rim.
LaVine to Porter. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim.
I was expecting a dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
And look out.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Whiteside. Beyond the arc for 3. That's good D. Shot no good. Porter. Great dish to set it up. Wendell Carter powers it through.
And easy too. Get back on defense.
The assist from number 22, Otto Porter.
To McCollum. Going to launch beyond the arc. Porter grabs the board. Zach LaVine, 2-4 now.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
A little early in the game, but someone's got to be feeling pretty good out there.
To Porter. Fires the 3, and Otto Porter. No one in
Shit.
his zip code. Knocks down the 3.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
It goes down.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes... Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who can differentiate themselves.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Here comes the screen. Can't connect from inside. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
To Markkanen.
How you slip?
Here's a steal. Dangerous pass. To Markkanen. Missed that one. The defender was all over him. Knocked loose. Blazers come away with it. Has a look. 1 quarter down with the Blazers in front. Second quarter set to start. Neither.
We know what's coming. Go get it. Substitutions.
Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Count the bucket for 2.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Zach LaVine. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
A 2-time dunk champion, I love watching Zach LaVine play. But you can't become obsessed with just attacking the rim. You have to continue to expand your game and really give Chicago that lead guard that they haven't had since D. Rose.
Had a chance, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining in the second.
Bulls with it. Layup goes down. Well done.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
To Whiteside. The Bulls with the rebound. And Collins there to grab the rebound. McCollum.
She.
Pulled in by Markkanen. Hassan Whiteside with a piece. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of his defense.
Oh yeah, 2 points.
Here comes the screen. And he finishes at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Around the perimeter. Here's a chance from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack it to the defender, get to the free throw
Damn.
line, see the ball go in the hole.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Hassan Whiteside. Zach Collins tips it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Markkanen slams it down. That's the end of the quarter. The Bulls have the lead.
The Bulls are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the room is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scores for the Chicago Bulls. The Trailblazers are still very much in this matchup. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game. These are the guys getting buckets for the Portland Trailblazers.
All right. Good. Becky?
Game track.
Bench points. This is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Player of the half.
Zach LaVine most definitely deserves to be player of the half for the way he distributed the ball. It was an excellent display of court vision and solid passing. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2.
I thought for sure that was going up.
Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us. Let's see you again after the game.
Chicago basketball. Dunk to Zach LaVine. Here comes the screen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Zach LaVine trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 82%. trying to cash in. That's no good. Levine to Chris Dunn. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
To Young. Thaddeus Young. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Lillard to McCollum. Here comes the screen. Oh, Carter with the rejection. That's out of bounds off a ball. To Whiteside. Lillard. Not easy.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And
Yeah,
sometimes
that's
for
his
NBA
first
players
point
at
of
this
the day.
level, the more you're in their
Wow.
face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
The assist from number 32.
Lillard to McCollum. Curling inside. Gets to the basket and scores.
Oh my goodness! Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Has a chance? Yes. It drops. Little drama on that one.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Here comes the screen. Young to Levine. Pulled down by Whiteside. Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Chicago with the possession. Dunn to Young. No good. To McCollum. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. Hassan Whiteside sends it away. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Hassan Whiteside. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Levine. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Got the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Young. Porter. For 3, and Otto Porter. No one in his zip code knocks down the 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
If you know a guy's a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, make him think about the jump shot, and also, guys from the weak side on the help side, make sure you play in those gaps and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this 3rd quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. break loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Markkanen. 4-3. And the Blazers clear the rebound. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. To Porter. Has a look. Doesn't get the bounce. They love this hustle. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Substitution being made in this one. Lillard. Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it. He gets it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
And scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lillard. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
In the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Ties for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Oh, Jusuf Nurkic. He's now 4 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
And too much contact.
His timing was a tad bit off.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Rodney Hood. Lets it fly from long range. Rodney Hood couldn't get open. Misses the shot.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Count it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Trying to cash in, count the basket. They gave him a look, and why not? Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Straight on 3, at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end with the Bulls in front. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we...
Substitutions.
To Young. Thaddeus Young.
Thaddeus Young.
He's at 50%.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
And the basket good at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Shot won't go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Everything about Porter is so low-key. No social media, and he's one of the few high-caliber NBA players that manages to stay out of the public eye while producing at an elite level in a number of categories.
Count the basket at the rim.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
To Markkanen. Deep right corner. Porter. Here comes the screen. Swings it to Porter. Young. From long range. Knocks it down. Defender.
We try our best to double team everybody, but they just don't
It
work.
just seems like your spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
To Young. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Down to Young. Great pass to set it up. Cashes in for two.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Markkanen. To Young. Whistle blows. Intentional foul.
To number 22. That's his fourth personal foul. Team foul number 4. Portland Blazers.
Porter. Add 2 points to the board.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
C.J. McCollum. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, could have sealed it, but it's no good. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Young.